I don't know, because every black man commits crime.
A man sits in his car, windows down, enjoying the breeze. Suddenly, two officers approach. Questions begin. Suspicion builds. What's his crime? Sitting still, breathing freely, carrying a juror badge meant to show responsibility and respect. Yet somehow, presence alone becomes the issue. A routine moment turns into a silent interrogation, with eyes that search for something that isn't there.
So I'm sitting here in my car today. I had two pigs walk up and ask me, what am I doing? I'm sitting in a car on a hot day. Wow, I didn't know that was illegal. Oh, let me turn around and see him. This is the officer. Hi, officer. Hold on, let me show my juror badge. Hold on, let me show my juror badge. Hold on, this black guy he does jury duty. Oh my gosh, this black guy does jury duty. Wow, this is beautiful. So the officer's here talking to me. I have to, it's sad. I got to drive around with a juror badge because you got shit like this. So I asked him, what is he, why are you even talking to me? And he said, I was worried about you. You weigh almost 300 pounds. You might get raped by a little doll. And I just felt like such a bitch. I really did. I'm almost 300 pounds, but something might be wrong with me because I'm sitting in a car on a hot day. Sir, that's illegal. That raises big old question. And what the fuck are you doing with a juror badge and you're a black man? I don't know, because every black man commits crime. And so do Mexicans. Niggers and spics commit crime. So we cannot see them sitting in a car all day long. They're doing something. They're up to something. Yes, we're up to something. We're being black. And I know it's against the law and your law, but it's something to be, being black sitting in a car. It's a crime. Because I didn't ask this man to come over here. I didn't wave him down. I didn't do anything. And you got two pigs. That's what the fuck they are. And the reason why they're pigs, because a pig is dirty. See, that's why people call them pigs, because they're dirty, okay? You don't have to do anything. The minute you were born black, that's what you did. Because it's illegal for a black man to be sitting in a car on a hot day with his windows down, okay? And I don't understand this. They're still here. I told him, officer, there's nothing wrong. I don't need you.
Go back to that, mama. Go back
and guess what? They're still standing here as if though we are doing something. So I want you to I want to record all of this stuff, all my viewers, and I'm going to post this up at the proper time. But they're still standing here. He's still standing. I told him there's not a problem. He still has his ass here like he wants to talk to somebody. Nigga, I don't want to talk to you. You don't have a pussy. You don't have tits. If you had tits, I might want to talk to your ass. But he's still sitting here. I guess the guy must find me attractive. So we'll see how long they're going to stand here and talk to me.
Now, Daniel, I can't talk to you. You won't talk to me.
Oh, do you hear that? SpongeBob with the big blue hair, the big bear in the blue house. I want to talk to you. I'm lonely. Okay, officer, you're lonely. They're leaving.
Shout out Daniel Hahn.
Shout out Daniel Hahn. It's my cousin. Oh, is he your cousin, sir? Wow. So now guess what? Guess what, world? They're leaving. And guess what? I made them feel like a bitch. I gotta ride around with this. This guy's a fucking juror. You know what that means? That means this black man doesn't have a record. That's what a juror badge means. It means this black man don't have a record. But you see what's up. You see him leaving. It's sad, man. It's sad. And you know what? I will make you feel low. Because I know my rights. I know I haven't did anything wrong. This right here is intimidation. But you're not intimidating anyone here.
He never flinched, calm, respectful, and prepared. Still, those eyes held on too long, as if searching for guilt in silence. They walked away without a word, but the air stayed heavy. Not from fear, but from being treated like a question instead of a person. Yet through it all, he sat tall, unshaken, because dignity doesn't shout, it stands. Here is another case. He walked door to door, doing his job, polite, professional, focused. But uniforms surrounded him like he didn't belong. 3 patrol cars, questions without reason, pressure without cause. They asked for answers he didn't owe. Still, he stood tall, with a camera in hand and calm in his voice. Because when truth walks quietly, power often gets louder.
And if you're lying to me, you're allowed to lie to me. That's very true. Hey guys, thanks for hopping in here. I'm live. I'm actually at work right now. I'm here with Officer Stokes. He's been professional at this point, but they have another unit en route. Hey, what's up, Taylin? Yeah, so I'm actually at work right now. I'm being stopped. They said that suspicious activity, something of that nature.
I never said suspicious activity.
Okay, maybe I manifested that. I'm looking for my ID.
You're in the neighborhood, you're going door to door. You don't
Yeah.
have, all you have is interstate roofing.
Yeah, leads you to believe that I'm required to give my identification. Hey, how are you doing today, sir?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing all right. What's your name and badge number, please?
Deputy left side.
Okay, got you. Are you the supervisor?
No.
Oh, okay. Is this the supervisor?
He's on his right.
I got you. Yeah, so I mean, as you guys can see, I'm being surrounded right now. 3 patrol cars Am I detained at this moment? Under suspicion of what crime?
Is this your car?
I'm not answering any questions at this point until a supervisor arrives. I will not be answering any questions. I think I provided enough as it is. So I'm being detained for what? You just said my car, but what crime are you suspecting me of committing at this point in time that you can lawfully detain me?
Okay, based on the database that I have used,
Yep.
you were warrant out of a warrant for your arrest. That's why you're being, but if I feel that you're not going to be cooperative with me, I'll detain you in handcuffs.
Okay, well, I honestly don't think there's any need for that.
I don't think so.
You know, I have no weapons on me, no ill will, no ill intent. The fact, first off, there's no probable cause to be running any license plate. Second off, okay guys, right here, I'm actually wrong in this one. This is something that I learned later on, and I will accept that's my fault. I needed to brush up some more on those laws, but he's absolutely able to run any plate that's out in public at any time for any reason. And so this was a learning experience for me, but I do accept that I was wrong in that statement. You don't even know who I am at this point in
I
time.
do. Okay, now I'm asking.
You have suspicion.
Right, now I'm asking you for identification.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have reasonable suspicion now. This is my supervisor.
This is your supervisor. Hey, how's it going, man? How are you doing?
Good, yourself?
I am doing all right. I mean, I'm not sure what's going on here. We got a ton of police officers. I'm surrounded. I mean, I'm feeling pretty nervous right now. I'm at work, okay? I'm using this vehicle for work, and this officer, for some reason, feels that he has reasonable suspicion to be running plates around here or thinking about other stuff. I've committed no crime.
Public roadway, so yes.
Yeah, well, no, you actually have to have some sort of suspicion to actually be able to run it and go. Yeah.
Okay.
So what is?
That's what he's requesting.
Yeah, I know, but there has been no crime at this point, so I'm not gonna give identification.
This person walking around the neighborhood.
Is not a crime. Suspicion in itself is not a crime.
He is contacting you.
Yeah.
He should contact you.
No, that's the problem. He doesn't. What is the reason?
Reasonable
What is a reasonable suspicion, sir?
that you're walking around this neighborhood
Yeah.
and you say you're at work, so you need to prove to us in some way that you're.
No. See, that's actually the problem. You guys have to prove that I have done something wrong. Innocent until
Okay.
proven guilty, right?
Filming me. I don't really care.
Yeah, I'm just filming for my protection, just as the other officers are filming for their protection. Yeah.
For identification.
Yeah.
If you don't relinquish that identification, it could be an additional charge.
No, see, that's
From
a
what I understand-
secondary charge,
From what I
sir.
understand is you have a possible warrant for your arrest.
That is besides the point at this point, because no. See, you guys have to prove that I have done something wrong. See, sir, the law works that you're innocent until proven guilty. So for you to say that I'm going to get a charge for that.
That's only for probable cause arrest.
Yeah, so what I'm saying right now is the fact that you guys are just telling me that I'm going to get a charge for not identifying, that's a secondary charge. For me to identify, I have to be suspected of committing a crime. I have to be suspected of committing some sort of infraction. I am not going to give that, sir, unless I am being lawfully arrested. Is that what's happening?
That's what's happening.
Okay, can you put that down?
He was taken, held for hours, questioned without pause. Yet when it ended, charges were absent, and the so-called warrant never existed. What they truly searched for wasn't justice, it was obedience. But what they received was stronger, a quiet strength, a man who stood firm. Because dignity doesn't wait for approval, and truth stays visible, even in the darkest corners. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real stories that matter.